Let us take up one exercise that is given in your textbook on page 123, and you are expected to write down the IUPAC names. Common names and structural formula have been given to you. So let us begin with the first one. Common name is ethylene. Structural formula is CH2 double bond CH2. According to the rules of IUPAC, we have to count the number of carbon atoms, that is 2. So parent alkane is ethane, and we can see a double bond which indicates that it is an alkene. Hence, the last 3 letters of ethane, ANE, will change to ENE, and the name of the compound will become ethene. Coming to the next one, acetylene is the common name. Structural formula is HC triple bond CH. Again, 2 carbon atoms. Parent alkane is ethane, but since triple bond is present, it is an alkyne. Hence, the name of the compound will be ethyne. The last 3 letters, that is ANE, will change to YNE due to presence of a triple bond. Next one, acetic acid is the common name. Formula is CH3COOH. We can see carboxylic acid as the functional group, that is COOH. 2 carbon atoms are present. So parent alkane is again ethane, but we know that the functional group is carboxylic acid and the condensed name of the functional group is oic acid. So the name of the compound will be ethanoic acid. Coming to next one, methyl alcohol. We can see the functional group is alcohol here, OH. Condensed name for the alcohol group is OL. Since there is only 1 carbon atom, it's a derivative of methane, and the name of the compound accordingly will be methanol. Next example, ethyl alcohol is the common name. Structural formula CH3CH2OH. Again, functional group is alcohol. There are 2 carbon atoms, hence it's a derivative of ethane, and functional group is alcohol. So OL is the condensed name for it, and the name of the compound will be ethanol. Next one, acetaldehyde, CH3CHO. Here we can see CHO group, that is aldehyde functional group is present, CHO. Number of carbon atoms is 2. Parent alkane is ethane, and the condensed name for aldehyde is AL. So the name of the compound will be ethanol. E from ethane has been replaced by Al, the condensed name for aldehyde. Next example, acetone, CH3COCH3. So functional group here, ketone, can be seen. CO is the functional group for ketones. Number of carbon atoms in total are 3. 1, 2, and 3. So it's a derivative of propane, and the condensed name for ketone is ONE, O-N-E. So the name of the compound will be 2-propanone or propan-2-one. Now here we will have to give numbers to the carbon atoms. This will be 1, 2, 3. You can even number from here 1, 2, 3. In any case, the functional group carbon is getting number 2. So we will write 2, derivative of propane, but E in propane will be replaced by the condensed name of the functional group, that is ONE, O-N-E. And you can even write it this way, propan-2-one. Coming to the next example, ethyl methyl ketone. So here we have CH3CO, CH2, CH3. So if you count these two, this part, it is C2H5, C2H5. Okay, so this is the ethyl part, this is methyl, and this is ketone functional group. So we come to know that there are how many carbon atoms? 4 carbon atoms are there. So it's a derivative of butane. Again, we will give numbers to the carbon atoms. That is 1, 2, 3, and 4. This will be the correct order. 1, 2, 3, 4. And here we can see the functional group on carbon atom number 2. So we will write 2, derivative of butane, because there are 4 carbon atoms. And functional group is ketone, so we will write ONE, or the name is butan-2-one. Next example is ethylamine. Again the same thing, they have written CH3, CH2, NH2, but it is same as C2H5. And we have studied the alkyl groups. So C2H5 is ethyl group. So it can be even written as CH3, CH2, NH2, because we are writing the structural formula. So the name of the compound will be ethanamine, because there are 2 carbon atoms. So it's a derivative of ethane, but the functional group is amine and the condensed name for it is amine. So instead of E for ethane, in ethane, we will write amine. So the name becomes ethanamine. Coming to the last example, N-propyl chloride. So this is CH3, CH, CH2, Cl. CH3, CH2, CH2, Cl. I repeat the structural formula, CH3, CH2, CH2, Cl. So here we find that there are 3 carbon atoms. This is 1, 2, 3. Hence it's a derivative of propane, but we can see a functional group chlorine, and it is on carbon atom number 1. It is attached to carbon atom number 1. So numbering will take place from this side, 1, 2, 3. So the name of the compound will be 1-chloropropane, because the carbon to which the chlorine is attached is number 1. Chloro is the name that we use for chlorine, which is always going to be prefix, and then the name of the alkane that is going to come after it, that is propane, because there are 3 carbon atoms. So the name will be 1-chloropropane. So I hope you have followed the naming method that is used for IUPAC nomenclature. Practice these structures, and you must be able to identify the names if structures are given, and vice versa.